I'm not going to get in the habit of, telecasting every single insight I have while I put my uh, facts in order for this. But, some of these things would be good to put out if no one's heard this. I don't know. One of the interesting things that happened was that I couldn't understand, but it made sense. Is this whole place they wrote me into going, this treatment center, and one of the things about it is well, I heard two things. One is that this is a place for what they call treatment resistant people treatment resistant. And the other is what the old man said. He said, well, see, I heard it's a place for people who they're trying to get help and it's just not working. And here's what's strange about that is I thought about it and I've been like in all the rehab, the trauma rehabs and everything. Geez, I've been like a role model to the people. I mean, the idea that I was resistant to treatment was, I didn't really think about it at the time. But also the idea like, well, nothing's really working, and like I was having an amazing recovery, so much so that even that was last time they said, man, you're a miracle. Well, what's going on? Why am I treatment resistant? And right, it's because no matter how much treatment that family pays for, I still don't, I want to end this relationship with this sick old man. And that's the context. That's why it's treatment resistant. This person just won't fall in line, and just be friends with this dirty old man who's harming him all the time. And that's amazing because I just never really saw it in its proper light because I was ashamed. You might tell people I was in there unjustly or whatever. Well, it's odd that they had to do a huge amount of stunts on me. Some of them very unethical. That in order to get me that desperate to where I would take a recommendation without really being able to think about it a lot. And yeah, treatment resistant, right. And the idea was, right, we get him in there, maybe we can keep this relationship going with this person. And he's willing to pretend he's a different person and all that. And yeah, you get along with the old man after that, and then he started harming me again, because he always did. And that's, a lot of people don't realize that either. Psychiatry is very high in itself about what they know. And if you're afraid of someone, you're a grown man, you're afraid of this old man as your father, they keep telling you, this is a projection because you were scared of him when you were a kid. And let me tell you something, like, that's not like any old man anyone else knows. And that person was threatening me until the end. That's a violent old man. And the thing is, they're so high on themselves. They just said, yeah. And he was pulling this gaslighting thing all the time. But they told me, they said, yeah, you see, in order to survive when you were a kid, you had to be a little paranoid. And now I think you get paranoid about your father. Like, really? Like, because especially then, they don't realize he's actually pretending to be a different person. And, like, that's pretty obvious if you know him. Um, this psychiatry, Jesus Christ, I just want to put some of these things out there because these things do happen to people. And why, if I'm remembering some of these things now, I don't know, why not put it out? What's the difference? I don't really have anything to lose and it's my channel, so I just should throw these little insights out there because this is, just sorting out the aftermath now that I'm out of it and I am healthy and sane, but, it's a lot to process out what happened and how to move forward. All right.